Hi everyone, Carolina here from Creations-Handmade. Sorry I've been missing in action lately, but I'm redoing my craft room and everything is packed up in boxes and my house is like a war zone right now. So I've been having a hard time finding supplies and all that. So today we're going to make an envelope flip book. I'm using 4 different colors. You can use the same color if you want to. And then what we'll do is on the flap of an envelope, we'll score a 1/4 inch from the score that it's already there on that flap. And then you're going to burnish it to make sure that you mark it. And you're going to be left with something like this. Do the same for the 4 envelopes. And then we're going to need to cut 8 panels. Cut the panels. I'm not going to give you measurements since your envelopes are not going to be the same measurement as mine. So what I recommend you do is leave around 1/8 of an inch or a little more than that as a border for your panel on the envelope. So we're going to glue our panels. Actually, we're going to glue our envelopes first. So we build our flip book. You're going to glue the flap. You're going to apply glue to the flap. Make sure that you don't apply glue past the score line. So you place the glue from the score line outward, and then you glue your envelope over there as you saw me doing there. The envelope is facing up. Actually, the opening of the envelope is facing up. So you do the same for all the envelopes. Make sure that you don't apply glue past that score line over there. And then you'll have something that looks like that. These mini albums are so easy to make and they're so much fun. I really like them. So now we're going to glue our panels on the inside of our envelopes, and you're going to place the glue leaving the same gap over there that you left for the border of your panels. So you don't have glue showing outside. And make sure that you do not glue the inside of the envelope. This is really important because we're going to use them later and we want them open. So you place your panel, burnish it so your glue adheres, and you'll do the same for all the other envelopes. Make sure that again that you leave a gap in there, the same size that you did for your border. And do not apply glue to the inside of the envelope. So I'm going to do it here to the second envelope so you know what I mean. And then I'm going to let you do it to the rest of the envelopes. Now what we'll do is we're actually going to cut 2 more panels. These panels, I cut the same length of the envelopes and a little shorter of the width. I left around 3/4 of an inch shorter. And what we'll do is we'll create another page using the flap of the first envelope over there. You don't need to do that. You could use just the flap and make the book to close as an envelope like that. But I wanted to make another page. So we're going to glue the top of our new page over there. And here you don't have to be mindful about leaving a gap for the glue because you're going to apply a panel right on top of it and it's going to be the same size. So make sure that you burnish it so the glue spreads evenly and you're going to be left with your book already looking great like this. So now we're going to glue the rest of the panels. And here you can apply the glue directly to the panels since you don't have to be mindful of not applying glue to the opening of the envelope because it's all an even surface here. So we'll do that to all the other pages. I'm doing it here to the other page, and then we're going to do it to our last page over there. Apply the panel, and I apply the glue to the back of my panel so it's easier for me to place it wherever I want it. And then I burnish it real well so it has great adhesion. Now the book looks just great. But now what we're going to do is we're going to cut a little bit You can see there how you have pockets. That is really great because you can use that to build more pages, and then you have the pocket there where you can store things. So we're going to actually build more pages. For this, you need to cut 4 panels that are going to be the same length as your other panels, but the width is going to be, you're going to add 1/4 inch to that width. And then you're going to score right over there where that 1/4 inch starts. So you can create a little flap as you saw me doing there. You'll do that to all the other 4 pages. And then what we'll do is we'll create another page with it. You have to apply glue to the inside of our flap in there, of the little flap we created. And then we're going to slide our page right inside. Make sure that you don't glue it flush with the edge of your panel there, so it works properly. If you do it flush, then it tends to get stiffer and it's harder for it to just open and close. So now we have our other page over there that we created, and we still have the envelope. Now what we'll do is what I was talking about before. We're going to trim those little edges over there, the excess of the envelope, so our panels don't catch on them, and you're going to have a cleaner finish that way. So you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Once you have your panel, um, you apply glue to the panel over there, then it's easier to slide it and you don't have that excess over there catching with it, and it will look a lot cleaner. So remember, don't glue it flush to the edge so it works properly. And we're going to cut the little excess on all of our envelopes, and then what we'll do is we'll fold that little excess inward, and then we'll just glue our panels in there. So fold the excess that we cut in there like that, and then we can actually glue our page. So we have all our 4 pages completed, and now this is how our album looks. I hope you like my video. This is part 1. I'll be back soon with part 2, where we're going to have a lot of fun decorating it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my tutorial, click the like button and subscribe. See you back here soon. Bye bye.